Hi everyone, we're going to find the range, quartiles, interquartile range, and outliers for the set of given data, and then make a box and whiskers plot. Not necessarily in that order. I think always the first thing to do when you see something like this, because we have to find medians, this is based off median values, is to write our numbers from least to greatest. So we have 0, 1, 2, 5, 8, 14, 20, 50, and 100. All right, so how many numbers is that? So it's 1, 2, 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you go down 4, 8 is your median number. So that's going to be quartile 2. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay. I got them squished up. So that equals 8. That's your median. All right. Your quartile 1 is going to be, you take the lower half and take the middle number. Well, we have an even number, so you have to take 1 plus 2 and divide by 2. So that's going to be 1.5. And then for quartile 3, you take this half and we add 20 plus 50, divide by 2, and that's going to equal 35. All right, your range is the difference between the smallest number and the largest number. So your range is going to equal 100 minus 0 equals 100. So we did that. We got our quartiles. The interquartile range. So the interquartile range is the difference between quartile 3 minus quartile 1. It's this area right in here. So since we already wrote that down, we're just going to do quartile 3, which is, this is 35, sorry. 35 minus 1.5, which equals 33.5. So that's your interquartile range. Now we have to find the outliers. So let's draw the box and whisker plot first, and then find the outliers, if we have any. So I'm going to duplicate this page in ink, and then I'm going to erase. You think I'm going to erase everything, but it's still going to be there if you scroll back. So I just duplicated it. You didn't see that. And then I'm going to erase this part. Just makes it easier. All right. So let's do our box and whisker plot. So we're going to draw the line. And I'm going from 0 to 100. So I think I'll go by tens. I'll start with 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. You can use different numbers. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So my extreme values are 0 to 100. My mean, or quartile 2, was 8. So that goes about there. And then I had 1.5 here. And for this I had, what was this, 35, which is about there. So now you make your box. So we're making our box like this. And then you draw a line there. Now we're going to connect this lower value with this upper value here, this extreme value there. All right. So now that's our box and whiskers plot. And now to find the outliers. So a definition of an outlier is any value in the set of data that is at least 1.5 interquartile ranges beyond the upper or lower quartile. So you take your interquartile value, which is 33.5, and multiply that by 1.5. So when I do that, I get 33.5 times 1.5, and that gives me 50.25. Now clearly, if you look at this little range here, that is not 50. So I want to see what's happening from here to 100. So 100 minus 35. What is this length right in here? And that is 65. So that number is bigger than this number. That means 100 is an outlier, since it exceeds at 1.5 of my interquartile range. So you're going to say 100 is outlier, or is an outlier. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.